Okay, folks. Let me just. Well, well, guys. I I would normally do like an MLP. Well, I want to talk a little bit about MLP. Just my thoughts before I do the really over the top review with a certain somebody. But like how the Nostalgia Critic does like a bum review and then he talks about his actual thoughts on it. Yeah, kind of like that. But I really enjoyed I really enjoyed this new episode of this new season. It was cool. It was cool. Pink like Pinky like knew like for those of you that haven't watched it yet. I mean, like, what are you doing? Go, my people, and watch it. Seriously. It's good. If you like My Little Pony and you're an adult, just go watch it, man. Just watch it. It's freaking good. Um, Sunset Sunset Glimmer. She's a very interesting character to me, but I feel like she's kind of like I mean, just when I was watching it though, it just screamed. What was that? What was the first villain's What was the first villain's name in like Legend of Korra? Wasn't it Amon or Anon? Amon? Anyways, but really, she was a freaking equalist. Think about that for a minute. She was an equalist. But at the same time, blah blah. But I just everybody in this episode was in freaking just they were in freaking they're in freaking the top of their game because freaking Pinky was looking at these other ponies like, I know smiles, and these are not the right kind of smiles. And I just kind of like that. Pinky like knew something was up, even when they were saying it. Like Pinky would be like, mm, something ain't right. Fluttershy kind of got on my nerves because she was like, oh, this place is nice. This place is nice. I was like, Fluttershy, really? Really now? It's nice. It's nice that these ponies basically do the exact same thing as one another. That they have no talents, but they do the exact same thing as one another. I mean, she sees like something that's weird whenever it gets their cutie marks taken away. Sunset Glimmer, like she has an interesting psyche. That's all I have to say about that. An interesting psyche, that one. I think I think really what happened to her is like she people had she probably did have friends that had different cutie marks and they would fight and you know they'd always prove that she'd have friends that would prove that they're better than her or whatever. Like, I'm better than you, I'm better than this, I'm better than that, you know? And she felt that way. But it made her she lost her friends, and she wanted other people to see it how she does. But when she saw freaking Twilight's cutie mark, she said, I'm gonna take over Equestria. Like, at first she was, because, like, she was content with just ruling over this little town that they had. But I feel like, she had Twilight's thing, she'd probably take over Equestria. And, again, like I said, she's interesting psyche, that one. I want to see more of her this season. Or at least see her at the end. Speaking of various characters I haven't seen in a while, I want to see Trixie. Like, it's been a while since we've all seen Trixie. Though, though, that's pretty much what I want to see. And the main thing though, is I hear that the background ponies are actually gonna have a story, and hopefully if it's derpy, I just hope Hasbro knows what they know what they're doing, and freaking the soccer moms. Oh, the soccer moms. I swear, if Derby does get another chance to have her own story, oh, it's on, soccer moms. It's on. You think I was messed up before? You ain't seen nothing yet. I swear, if Darby does get her own story this season, and if it does happen, and they do outrage out about it, I'm going to call them all out on it. But despite all that, I'm looking forward to this season for various reasons. Because I looked at like a kind of behind the scenes kind of thing in a certain character of My Little Pony that I really found, an old character of My Little Pony that I found in this little preview behind the scenes thing when they were talking about the first episode. Kind of made me think about something, and I'm waiting to see that character because god dang. But some of you already know what I'm talking about because, let's just say, for those of you that really do know me, when I was, I probably told some people this, but I used to play with like these little like, like you got like, these little goo things that you play with, they come in a little canister, you play with it like it was clay, like Play-Doh. Yeah, a character's gonna, there's gonna be a character kind of like that, and I just want to look at that and see what they do with it. What else? I want to see a little bit more. I want to see a little bit more Discord, or at least like one episode. Don't like, I mean, people don't overdo it, but just I want to see Discord like. I want to see Discord actually have another episode kind of to him. Well, probably not another episode to himself, but hey, maybe Celestia and Discord kind of story. It would be an episode that would revolve around them, basically, and I would like to see that. But other than that, I think these episodes are gonna be. I think the episodes of the fifth season are going to be pretty good. So I really didn't have any complaints about the two-parter. I really enjoyed it. And we got a really interesting villain. And let me explain why I feel freaking Sunset Glimmer is kind of interesting, because it's like, it's just she is kind of like an equalist. And it's kind of cool to see kind of a pony going like, y'all don't need cutie marks. Even though she's the biggest hypocrite of them all, because she still kept hers. Because you wanted every pony to be the same. Which makes me think, if she did go against Celestia, I don't think she'd be that powerful to go up against her. I mean, like, she'd probably be the one encased in stone and crap, and nobody wants that. I don't know what was her end game with getting Twilight's cutie mark, but I think she's gonna come back, and when she does, she is gonna be pissed and ready to fight. But until that episode happens, if it happens, I'll see you guys later. And also, whatever background pony they do an episode on, because it's pretty clear that they're probably going to do a background pony episode. They're going to do a background pony episode. And I know this would never happen because Hasbro and BBC would have to work out something. But if they were able to do, they're able to do a Doctor Who's adventure, an official one on My Little Pony, I'll be so happy. And I know that would never happen, but god dang, a man can dream. But I'm thinking they're probably gonna do one. If they don't do one on freaking Derpy, probably because then probably not. But if they don't do one on Derpy, they need to do one on either Vinyl Scratch or Octavia, or both of them, because us fans, we have they're either living together, or if you looked at various fanon, well, so yeah, I just want to kind of see. I just want to see like what they're gonna do with this season. Will there be episodes I hate? Probably. Will there be episodes I love? Yeah. Will they mess up Pinky's character? A lot of people were kind of complaining about that last season, and I kind of was too. But I felt like they got Pinky's character. I hope they have Pinky's character staying how it is, because last season it was all over the place. So yeah, I will see you guys later. I guess I'll just make this the full review in the next review I do. Well, I really didn't say much about this episode because again, when I sometimes review and I don't want to spoil things for you, I want you to see it for yourselves, so that you don't so that I don't spoil it for you. You actually do get to watch it, and you kind of tell me how you think of it. But I really did enjoy it. I really did. Oh yeah, but I will say this. You'll be a little bit creeped out, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. And maybe if I can get everything together, I'll probably do like some sort of analysis and have my own little My Little Pony OC, doing a video. But that's gonna be ways off, my friends. But for now, you just get old human me for a while. See you guys later. But again, watch the two-parter for yourselves. I technically give it a I give it a 10 out of 10. I give it a 10 out of 10 because it was pretty good. And the climax of it was pretty awesome too, because we're so used to the main six actually saving the day. The actual ponies in that town actually saved the day, and it's pretty satisfying. But that's all I'm gonna spoil for you. See you guys later, and I'm your chaotic jester, and I'll see you later. And oh yeah, this is a warning to all the soccer moms out there that want to get up in arms if Derpy gets another episode. I'll be watching you. I'll be watching all of you soccer moms that want to have a wild hair up your butt against Hasbro about letting Derpy have her own video. I mean her own episode. Because I'll be watching you. I'll be watching you. If Derpy gets her own episode, I'll be watching every last one of you. Just a little warning. I'll see you guys later though. I got stuff to do, so I'll see you later. And oh yeah, later me and Ani will do another episode of Chaos Bros pretty soon. Because now we have Super Paper Mario Land, which I really think is going to be pretty cool to do. So yeah, see you guys later. This is your chaotic jester saying goodbye. Goodbye, and I'll see you in the next video.